we need to understand functional interface. What is a functional interface? So it has only one abstract method, the functional interface inside, and any number of default methods. Generally, normal interface, you can have a number of abstract methods and default static methods. But in the functional interface, you have only one abstract method and any number of default methods. Any number of default methods. So functional interfaces you can annotate with like this, @functional interface and public interface, interface name, one abstract method and many default methods you can create. So example, see public interface. So this I'll show you all these examples, and so we can see that. Okay, so this is all about. But before going to that, let me show you a few more. The relationship between class and interface. A class can extend another class using extends keyword. That's inheritance, right? So this is inheritance. A class can implement an interface using the implements keyword. An interface can extend another interface using extends keyword. It cannot extend a class, okay? Interface cannot extend a class. See, class implements interface. So that means all the interface methods you are implementing inside the class. So interface extends another interface. So this is also inheritance. But so in the interface, one interface can extend to another interface. Say a class can implement one or more interfaces, and an interface can extend one or more interfaces. So please understand this. So what is the difference between abstract class and interface? So this is the famous interview question, this one. So abstract class and interface, both are used to achieve abstraction. So both places you can declare abstract methods. And abstract class and interfaces cannot be instantiated. And so let's see one by one, abstract class and interface. Abstract class can have abstract and non-abstract methods. Interface can have abstract methods, default, static methods. Abstract class doesn't support multiple inheritance. Interface supports multiple inheritance. Abstract class can have final, non-final, static, and non-static variables. Interface has only static and final variables. Abstract class can provide the implementation of an interface. Interface cannot provide the implementation of abstract class. The abstract keyword is used to declare the abstract class. The interface keyword is used to declare the interface. An abstract class can extend another Java class and implement multiple Java interfaces. An interface can extend another Java interface only. An abstract class can extend using extends keyword. An interface can be implemented in the class using implements keyword. So abstract class can have class members like private, protected, but members of Java interface are public by default. So public abstract class shape, public abstract void draw, and public interface are drawable. These are the, so how you can create the abstract class and how you can create the interface. So that's all about theoretical part. Let's see the program. Okay, so the programs are very important. So first we have to create the interface, and then that interface you can implement in the multiple classes. Same interface you can implement in the multiple classes. So that's the advantage with the so interface. And let's see. So interface concept. Shape is a one interface. This is the interface. So how can you create an interface? You have to right click on the, so you can right click on, see there is option interface. Like a class, you have a option interface option. So you can give the interface name and choose a, so public or package. And same way, I can just see in this interface, so you have a constants. First, I declared the constant public interface name. I have given shape. So int min what's equal to 250. So by default, this, so we didn't provide explicitly public static final, but implicitly these three will be added automatically. So abstract methods, I'm declaring void draw method, double get area method, double get perimeter method, and default methods. So default void run method, and this is the run method definition, and static methods, static int get cube. So int x return x multiplied by x multiplied by x. So this is the, so shape interface. Now I need to implement these methods, right? So some classes you can implement. So suppose you take square class. So a square is a shape, right? Is a relationship, right? A square is a shape. Public class square implements shape. So this is called, so how you can implement the interface methods inside the class. See, automatically you will get all the methods are overriding. Your overriding, method overriding is happening here. Method overriding is happening. Okay, so method overriding is happening. And public square double. So this one, this dot side equal to side. And see this side one variable I declared, see private variable. And that variable value, how I am passing through parameterized constructor. And so draw method, I'm just overriding. So I can give my own logic. So override. See, how can you get the area of the square? Side multiply by side. How can you get the perimeter? 4 side, right? 4 multiply by side. So this is the get perimeter. Okay. So this is the methods you implemented, your own logic for this class. So you want this logic, you have to create object for this class. And by showing on the left side, this interface. And same way, you can implement in multiple classes, okay? For example, rectangle class. So rectangle also one square, one shape. So rectangle. private double length and BR. Public class rectangle implements a shape. And public rectangle double length double BR. So see, I'm passing these two parameter values through parameterized constructor. So this dot len equal to len and this dot BR equal to BR. So these two I am referring with this dot len no, this dot BR. This dot len will refer the len no, this dot BR will refer the BR. And override public void draw method. So you see, this is a rectangle related. Get area method. So you see length and breadth. Get perimeter to multiply length plus breadth. So this is the perimeter and area methods. So this is how no you will implement. See again implements shape. So rectangle implements shape. And same you can implement one more class also. N number of classes you can implement the same shape. See circle class, circle also one shape. So even I can implement the circle class inside also. So the shape methods. So public class circle. Circle is having only radius, right? So that's why private double radius. Radius value I'm supplying through parameterized constructor. So I told you already, your instance variable value you can supply either through parameterized constructor or through setter method. So you can do a setter method or you can do through parameterized constructor. So either way you can do this. And so override draw method, override get area method, override get perimeter method. So I'm overriding all the shape abstract methods here. See, these abstract methods you are overriding. So that means method overriding is there, abstraction is there, both. So you are following both concepts. Okay. So one interface you implemented in the circle class, rectangle class, and square class. You can implement in multiple classes. Now, let's see how we can call. Okay, you implemented fine. How you can call them? So let's call the interface methods. And so we can see call interface methods. So I'm creating a new class. See this. Call interface methods, one class you created, main method is below. See how you can call particular class methods. So you create object for that class. Interface reference variable equal to new implementing class. So same formula you will use in the Selenium WebDriver. First line of code, this formula you will use in Selenium. That's why you have to keep this point in mind. So always refer this, how we can call interface implemented classes. So you have to create object for this. See this. Shape, interface name is the shape, and S equal to new rectangle 4.5 and 5.5, because this is the constructor, right? This class as a constructor, that constructor I am calling here. So now see S dot draw means now you will get a rectangle related draw method logic. So S dot get area means a rectangle related area you will get. And you want perimeter, you will get a rectangle perimeter. Then I am calling default methods. How you can call default methods? Default method also non-static methods. So object reference dot default method. How can you call static methods? So interface dot static method. You know already class, one class static methods, how can you call in another class? So here also interface also same. One interface where you implemented and that you can call in another place interface name dot static method. So that's what I did. So this is a return type method. That's why data type variable name equal to interface name dot static method. How can you call interface constant? Interface name dot constant. So interface name is a shape dot min bots. So this is how to call this interface methods. For example, you want to run with a circle data. See now, if you don't need to change this entire code, you can just change only object. So which object code you want to execute. So that class you create object. Now see circle, all the circle related code will execute. So which object you are referring, that object related methods will be called. See now, all the circle class related code is going to execute. Circle related class is going to be executed. Okay. So, and you want to write like same square, comment out that one, and you create object for square class. So execute this. See now, all the square class logic is executed. Okay. Yeah. And that's all about. And you can call even other package also. So these things, other package also you can call. But you will just, so how can you call one package class or interface in another package? What is the first step?
You import the package.
Import, but remaining things all same. Okay. Because this is also you can access, because this method also public method and this method also public method, you can access anywhere. So next we have, and let's create a multiple inheritance, how it supports. We need to understand. So even though duplicates are there, still it supports. So let's see that. So I'll create a 3 interfaces. One is runnable interface, which has a run method and display method. Okay. See this, you have a runnable interface you just created, public interface runnable, and 2 methods, run method and display method. So why I didn't give any body? This is an interface. Interface doesn't have a body for the abstract methods, right? Am I right or not? This is any questions here? Why I didn't give a body here?
No, because it's an abstract method.
So abstract method, and inside the interface you are declaring. That's why. Now, so let's create a one more showable interface. And there is a one more printable interface. See, public interface, showable, show method, and display method. Even you have a display method here also. So that means 2 interfaces having same method name, right? And even printable also. See, public interface printable extends runnable interface, comma, showable interface. Same thing we did in the class. What you got there?
We got an error last time. We got an error last time. We got
an error. So class extends multiple classes means it is throwing error. But here, see, you can easily extend one interface extends to multiple interfaces. So how is it possible? What is meant by this? So you extended, what will happen here? When you are implementing this interface, you have to implement the runnable methods and showable methods also. That's the meaning of this extends. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So when I'm implementing a printable interface, I have to implement the print method, display method, run method, and showable methods also. What about duplicates of this class? Only one will pick up, not duplicate all duplicate methods. So that's what this multiple inheritance. Let's call this the last one. We can close. See this, I'm implementing. So public class implements interface. So public class implements interface. Okay. So public static void main string args. See, we implemented run method, show method, print method, display method. Display method, even you have here, you have here, and you have here. All three interfaces you have, but only implemented one only. Duplicates, it won't pick up. Even the method is duplicate also, you won't get it. So that's the problem in the case of class, right? If you have a duplicate methods in the classes, it was throwing error. Which method has to be called? It was getting confusion. But here, you don't have any confusion here. See, and you implemented in this class all the methods of printable, runnable, and showable methods. Now you can call them. See, printable. So interface object equal to new child class object. So this is the runtime polymorphism, and you are calling method overriding. You are doing. This is the method overriding, right? So their method body is not there, but you are giving a different logic in the child classes where you are implementing. So now see print method, show, display, run method. So all the methods you are so implementing them. See, show me the output, print the output, display the code on screen, run the program. So that's how. So that means it is supporting multiple inheritance. The which one interface is supporting multiple inheritance. So that's all about interface and interface concept. Any questions? Tomorrow we'll start the exception handling.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay. So practice these programs also. Write your own dummy methods in the interfaces. You create an interface and your own interface. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then implement them in the class and show me your homework tomorrow. We'll see that. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Tomorrow you join half an hour early. Is it possible?
Yeah, sure. Not a problem.
Yeah. So because we have to evaluate, otherwise, and we're progressing much, and you should be very strong on that concepts. So you have to open the video and you have to explain, right? So prepare well. Okay.
Sure.
Okay. Thank you, Sanjit. Take care. Bye.
Thank you. Have a good night, everyone. Bye.